I'm guessing he noticed a bunch of people posting about his anniversary, which reminded him. He then reposted this sweet photo of Melania.
Trump loses it as Kimmel reveals shocking truths about his marriage. One joke from Kimmel, and Trump is in full meltdown mode. Was it just a roast, or did it strike a nerve he can't ignore?
Tonight is a special night at the White House. It's Donald and Melania's 20th wedding anniversary. 20 years is a long time, especially for Melania. This morning, Trump paid tribute to his longest-serving wife by reposting this AI image of himself with a lion.
The Trumps marked their 20th wedding anniversary, which was a remarkable achievement. A typical 20th wedding anniversary marks emotional retrospection, including memories and possible romantic travel. Trump regarded this special occasion as another moment to shift focus toward himself. During what should have been a heartfelt tribute to his wife, he chose to use his appearance as the main present instead of creating a meaningful display. The president marked his anniversary by sharing a digitally altered picture showing him next to a lion. A digitally created photo of yourself standing next to a wild animal represents the perfect way to express care for your wife. The online world generated continuous activity, reminding Trump of the significant date that had passed that year. The revealing images showed Melania pushing him away as he decided to share it. Kimmel saw his golden opportunity. The opportunity to deliver a comedic punch was a dream come true for late-night comedians, so he seized the moment.
Well, our president kept the crowd very warm at CPAC over the weekend. CPAC, if you're not familiar, is basically what would happen if Judge Jeanine Pirro headlined the Fire Festival. It's a lot of very angry white people. It is the largest gathering of people who believe vaccines are witchcraft. 2 minutes, Donald Trump gave what I believe we may look back on as his I Have a Dream speech. This was his longest speech since taking office. He went on and on. You could have left this speech, watched 2 episodes of Game of Thrones, come back, and he would still have been going. And to kick things off, started, and I know there's a lot of competition, but this, I think, this might be the dumbest thing he does. Who does that?
When Kimmel took the stage, he smiled because he understood his precise strategy. He recognized Trump's online habits from before and understood that issuing martial jokes would trigger the same explosive reaction as lighting a match next to explosives. Everyone in the crowd felt it because the room tension was reaching a fever pitch. Kimmel skillfully paced toward the joke, allowing the audience tension to build until he executed the punchline at its optimum moment for maximum impact. Before the main event, he played a few gentle punches to maintain audience interest. The genuine punchline struck unexpectedly, triggering the internet to ignite. At CPAC, Trump spent his time entertaining the audience, yet remained unaware of when his joke would become the next viral sensation. After the joke went viral, his reaction followed what was expected.
Has there ever been a worse host than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars? His opening was that of a less-than-average person trying too hard to be something which he is not and never can be. Blah, 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 make America great again. Thank you for watching. I'm surprised you're still watching. Isn't it past your jail time?
The pattern played again when jokes struck Trump, which made him angry, and instead of letting it go, he used Truth Social to deliver an extensive rant about the jokes he was hurt by. His reactions have reached such a standard that people can frequently anticipate his forthcoming actions. The sequence begins with Trump declaring the joke unfunny, before transitioning to ridiculing the comedian, and culminating in a long-winded argument about the downfall of late-night television. He expands the joke's visibility by showing strong discontent, ensuring multiple audiences will hear it for the first time through his expressed anger. Trump's reaction becomes even more humorous because he fails to see how he provides valuable materials to the comedians. His intense reaction ensures the joke continues circulating among the public for an extended period that would never have happened otherwise. His active engagement with the situation expands its reach by creating extra content for late-night television shows and social media platforms. His difficulty moving past events has elevated his status as a primary target for comedic content. According to Trump, the Oscars experienced their worst host performance, with Kimmel taking the stage. He said, "Has there ever been a worse host than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars? His opening was that of a less-than-average person trying too hard to be something he's not, and never can be. Blah, 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 make America great again." The internet experiences pure joy whenever Trump allows a public breakdown to occur, and this was a goldmine. Twitter users filled the platform with immediate reactions just after the incident occurred. Internet users retrieved the notorious Melania hand swap video clip to use again. The Help Me memes resurfaced. The public recreated Trump's rant with expressive, dramatic expressions. TikTok joined the widespread reaction to the news. Late-night television hosts quickly seized the opportunity to create their content. All late-night hosts joined the roast, even Stephen Colbert and Seth Meyers, while even Fallon participated despite his previous avoidance of political commentary. The comedic event evolved into a multi-day-long story. For decades, Trump has maintained a combustible relationship with late-night entertainers, similar to the way gasoline interacts with fire. The situation becomes even more intriguing because Trump previously participated actively in the entertainment and media fields. Before becoming president, he sought attention from talk show hosts and comedians through constant television appearances and friendly exchanges with future critics. When Trump entered politics, he viewed the friendly humor he had previously enjoyed with media figures as actual assaults, which triggered his typical political opponent-level outrage. When Trump started running for president, the attention he received from comedians intensified, because any joke about him would produce a strong reaction, which created additional material for their new shows. During the 1980s and 90s, Trump was a glamorous real estate developer who built a gilded skyscraper and boasted a considerable self-image. Television hosts mocked him then, and Trump responded with genuine amusement. Then came 2016, and everything changed. Late-night comedy became a mission. During this period, Colbert developed his satirical style while Seth Meyers dedicated nightly segments to Trump roasts, and Kimmel became the main target of Trump's comedy attacks. The playful hair ruffle Jimmy Fallon gave Trump during the TV appearance became something he would deeply regret, as late-night hosts started receiving criticism for treating Trump as a human being. The ability to joke about himself that previous presidents had no longer existed for Trump because he could not handle joking material. The president fought back against the jokes, making them humorous and attracting significant media attention.
Clapping and gasping for air.
According to reports from multiple news outlets, his former sister-in-law alleges that Hegseth's wife was terrified he would abuse her to the point where she and her sister had a code to text each other if her husband became violent, and she feared for her safety.
People on the internet have spent years scrutinizing the strange moments when Trump and his wife, Melania, interact publicly. People have been studying Melania Trump's behavior toward her husband since they entered the White House, and they have examined both her physical gestures and precise words she uses about Trump. First Lady Melania plays the part of a traditional First Lady to observers. Still, many people believe she has no patience for Donald Trump and would exit their marriage if possible. Through consistent curiosity, people have produced endless memes and viral content about this marriage, which continues to dominate social media discussions. The endless speculation about their relationship has not persuaded Melania to provide any statements about her relationship with Donald Trump. The lack of public statement from Melania Trump has produced more curiosity, since people construct their interpretations based on her reserved attitude. Observers have two different theories about why Melania Trump maintains low visibility: to prevent confirming rumors, or because her facial expressions reveal more than words could. The world remains uncertain whether Melania Trump feels content in her marriage or exists because of duty. Her every action will remain under public assessment and become subject to meme creation throughout Trump's ongoing public presence. The way Trump handles everything is by reacting. Once again, he proved himself correct. Trump launched into a complete all-caps tirade while ranting about fake news, and turning the initial joke into something even funnier at the same time. Comedians achieve victory when Trump engages in an outburst. His anger transforms a passing one-night joke into extended media attention that Kimmel uses to his advantage. Kimmel refuses to stop his ongoing attacks against Trump. He'll continue his attacks against Trump until the president turns as red as his infamous red MAGA hat. Trump, who excels at holding grudges, will probably transform this incident into a major campaign issue, which he will present with theatrical demonstrations and exaggerated motions. And the internet? Oh, they're already 10 memes ahead. What do you think? Will Trump ever learn to ignore these jokes? Drop a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.